And apologies for looking like a minion. I just love yellow and I love my dungarees. So, welcome back, Kaitou fam, and thank you for getting me over the 30 mark on Twitch of followers. That's absolutely amazing. I didn't expect that at all. Anyway, I thought it'd be cool to do another vlog. A little update. I took down the kitten post. Sadly, even though I've completely fell in love with her, the owner found someone who'd pay more and pick her up more faster, because she was already 11 weeks and I think they were expecting her to be, gone by 9 weeks. So sadly I don't get that kitten, but I have looked at another nice lady named Rosie. Hi, if you get to see this. Kittens will be ready in 2 weeks and within my budget, and I'm still going shopping to have a look tomorrow because I really want to get myself used to having a kitten. I'm obsessed with getting a kitten right now. I really do need an emotional support animal, which a lot of you know I do suffer from quite a few mental disorders, physical disorders, and just having someone here with me, for me, is a lot better. And I'm feeling a bit happier today. I've had a good night's sleep. Well, you can see my hair is in a lot better condition today. Still using the vegan stuff. Like I said, I wash my hair twice a week, shower every single day of the week. I've got a little schedule here to remind me to when to blog, when to study, because I'm already doing pre-studying for my course. It's a bit like I'm in a land at the moment. It's like, I haven't seen the kittens yet. She could send me some photos. I'm gonna text her, because I got a little confused if they're being born or they're already ready. But either way, in 2 weeks I get to meet them and it will be fantastic. I will be elated. I will be calling her today just to say hi, and I know I'm so super awkward. I've always been quite awkward throughout my life. I've always had this difference about me. I always know that I have been different. My mental, I have psychosis. I suffer from hallucinations sometimes. One of the big things, which is with my borderline personality disorder, is seeing myself dead in several different ways, happening different ways. It could be in a dream, it could be in reality, and well, I sort of need to get over it, family, as you well know. So that's a bit, haven't done makeup, haven't done my beauty regime either yet. I just washed my face today, brushed teeth, and this is how I look up. This is how I look when I wake up. My hair's a bit more messy. I did brush it because, thank God I'm getting a haircut today. Next time you see me, I'm gonna have an inverted bob. That is what I want. It means it's gonna be long at the front but short at the back, which is gonna be brilliant for me because I lie down a lot. Because I try and sit up. I do try and sit up, but my body's just like, no, lie down, because my legs. Because I have everyone who went to school, you always had to cross your legs when you sat in the hall. That changed after my school got its own theatre, so we got to actually sit in seats. But before that, cross your legs on the floor or that, and I still do that. I still cross my legs. Even when I'm on my chair, I end up crossing my legs because it's such a force of habit, and I think that's what strained my ligaments so much. I should have been sitting in a normal chair the whole time, because fibromyalgia is like, swelling of the joints and being in a cross leg position, like, not very good. As you can see from my background, our room is a little bit of a mess. Oh yeah, you can actually see my sword. I bought a bamboo sword. Hopefully I get the courage to go outside with it and start trying to lose some weight. I'm alright with my weight at the moment. I'm 16 stone. I'm an even 16 stone. I know that's a lot for a woman. A lot of men are already like that when they're like, bulked up. But I'm not looking to bulk myself up. I'm just looking to keep myself in a position where my legs don't hurt. Because honestly, I did do this whole, getting, fitness and all that. I used to carry a backpack. I used to walk a mile to work each day. I know a lot of people do a lot more. I used to walk to school after a while. Oh, excuse me, that eyelash. Oh, my Fitbit just reminded me I need to do my steps. So, I do about 250 steps an hour. That's what I'm aiming to do. Anyhow, it's going to be a short one today because I've got a lot of stuff going on. I bought this a while back. It's got Gilded Edge. Let's see, I have to rearrange my wardrobe. You can see the brown storage box behind me. I'm going to move that over on the shelf. I've got to do my medicines because I need to refill them. I've got to dust. I'm going to move my pens and all that over there. All up there. I have no idea yet. Oh, wait, actually. Thought I might show you this new set spray from Avon, and it's absolutely magical. I'm sorry, Barry M, your stuff is good as it's cheap, but I'd rather pay, I think this was £4.50. Yeah, I think this was £4.50. So much better on the skin, and I have my cannabis sativa oil, which cleanses my skin. So I've got to actually put that up there because I've got to do my beauty measure in a second. Let's see. Tomorrow we're streaming, but it's going to be a lot later. Oh, I've got my headphones in. Talk back to myself. And so I'm streaming tomorrow. I know I only did it for an hour yesterday. It's really hot for me right now, and I was having a bad reaction to my pills. I was thank you so much, Good Godless, I think it was, sending me 18 people to come and look at my stream. I was amazed. I was like, oh my god, 18 people are actually watching me play my game. And it was just really nice to talk to them. And then I was ranting about the house, how I've redone it again. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people who will keep redoing a house until I find. That's why I love Sims. I can redo it as much as I want and it won't be an issue. I might redo it and have a rectangular house instead. But at the moment I like how the house is, and that's the plants, the pool, the gate and the play area out back. It's all really good, and I really encourage you to watch it here on YouTube or come and watch me live. I'm on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. There's also Mr. Chef, he's got his own Twitch account, but he uses it for commenting only, and he actually uses my Twitch account to play currently Dragon Builders Dragon Builder Quest 2? Dragon Quest Builders 2. Sorry, I'm not into those Minecraft type of games. I'm more into simulation, Bethesda. I like a lot of Bethesda games. I know people are like, oh, you shouldn't go just for one company. It's like, well, that's the thing. A lot of other companies, like, oh, wait, I've got white. There we go. A lot of other companies are not to my style, like zombie games, mech games, all that, not me. Thing is, I loved Skyrim, but the Draugr were not sort of zombies in a way. They were sort of soul, like, you didn't get like a horde of them. You could get a horde of them if you went legendary mode, but I like easy mode because then I want to know the story. Like, if I want to go legendary mode, I will, but I won't. I have done it in the past and it's fine. My only diss about it, spiders. I was like, that spider's fucking huge! It's like a really huge spider at the beginning. It's like, really? You're gonna do that to me? You're gonna give me a huge spider, even though, let's say, 80% of people are scared of them. It's like, yeah. So, yeah, okay. So, I don't appreciate that, but I still appreciate Skyrim in general. Like, I appreciate Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft, you started getting better with your games. Not a big fan of the new Watch Dogs. I know you're going on England and us. I don't know what is with the current games right now. They're going very English. Like, the new Pokemon game is based on English stuff. And I've already done my rant about that. I do not like the starters. It's just like, I want a cute one. You could have easily, and I mean easily, got some stuff from the Victorian era. But no, you decided to base everything around the English army, which, no offense, that's pretty good. But, no. Not me. And that's what was good about getting, as soon as I found an Eevee, I was like, you're my main. You're just my main. And the School Bunny was good. School Bunny had that slight martial arts look to it. What else? Oh, Blades from Bethesda is now available on the new Nintendo Switches and Lights, which I'm gonna start playing a bit more. But I'm a bit disappointed in a way. You did so much with ESO, which is Elder Scrolls Online, that you haven't Switch Lite can manage good graphics. Yet I feel like we're back in Tomb Raider 1 here with how everything looks. It's like they don't expect the Switch to manage some good graphics, even though that's the whole point of this. It's like, if you can manage to get Super Mario Odyssey, which is a very long game, and I mean very long, then what's wrong with putting some decent graphics on Blades? That's the thing. I like games with good graphics, hence why I got a 4K TV, which is finally paid off. I finally paid off my TV, so I don't have to spend about £30 a month. But now I'm changing that to get a kitten, because the kitten will be my voice is gone weird. It's like, I'm happy to switch from paying to a TV for paying kitten insurance. And I'm sorry, I'm researching insurance. The cheapest insurance is great until they're 9 years old, and then they say you have to pay £99 excess, which is not bad, but then 20% of what the bill is. It's like, excuse me? I got insurance, so then I wouldn't have to pay the bill, and I could just pay So it's just like, yeah, no. So don't go for the cheapest, go for the most comprehensive, which means the most coverage. Because I'm going full scale, I want to get even a death rate as well. So you've got to think, I know it's impossible to think about and it's horrible to think about, but you guys, the whole point of insurance is when it comes to that horrible day when you gotta say goodbye, because you guys can't see him, but up in the corner, up above our door, is a picture of our Poe. You've seen him on my Instagram and all that before. He was a sweetheart. He was a Newfoundland, beautiful black and white one. He was a special boy in a way. He was the last of his litter to survive. Like, you know, the rest of his litter survived for a few months, but Poe eventually just died due to illness, due to his breed and all that. And it totally killed Tom, because he was a little boy, and if it wasn't for Poe liking me, I think Tom wouldn't have liked me as much either, because Poe instantly loved me, just like, you know, you're my mummy. And that's what you got to know about him. Like, you know, if he didn't like you, you knew. And there were people he didn't like, but that was a rarity. That was a rarity with Poe. If he didn't believe you were good enough, Poe would say, yeah, you're not good enough for my family, piss off. And that was Poe. That was my sweet little Poe. I have a little panda which he got for me for Mother's Day, because we do celebrate Mother's Day if you've got a pet. Like, you know, Kieran, my brother-in-law, gets Father's Day because he's got sweet little Akita. American, I think she's an American Akita. Named Mika. I think I did a video of her on TikTok. So it's just, you know, it's just wonderful. So I am excited to get another pet. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that actually I get this one. It definitely is a more reasonable price for a kitten, especially of a mixed breed. Because I'm not looking for pedigree. No, we're not going to go the cat's version of Crufts or anything like that. We're just having a nice animal that will, you know, understand me as a person. And, you know, will say, you're not feeling good, are you? And just come and give me a hug. Because that's what I want. It's like, you know, I will pamper her like crazy. That is my aim. It's pamper. It's like, you know, getting a little cave bed so then she can snuggle at the bottom of the bed at night, because I don't want to crush her, because I'm a parasomniac. I move in my sleep, I talk in my sleep. Hence why I have a Fitbit. It tells me when I'm not having a good night. So, you know, at the moment my score is 60 and the aim is, I think, 75, and I'm not getting that. It's like, you know, I'm recording all this because the next time I see my doctor I'm going to say, look at this is saying to me that I am not sleeping well, I need some sort of help. And hopefully, I know I'm putting a lot of pressure on this kitten, but hopefully she will calm me enough in the day that I'll be able to take naps in the day again. And, because, yeah, I'm sorry, my illness makes me extremely tired, and I've got like freaking 10 things wrong with me. And it's not like, oh, you're just trying to label yourself. No, I'm actually on restricted medication because things aren't that bad. And people are like, oh, everyone's over medicated. Yeah, because nowadays they've realised stress can kill. They can, like, you know, the heartbreak syndrome. You know, like, you know, when your grandparents, like, you know, one of your grandparents pass, and only a few days later the next one does. That's called heartbreak syndrome, because they loved each other so much that really the body has gone under like a sort of a cardiac arrest, like, you know, because the stress on the body, and people don't seem to understand. Like, you know, these people who say, "Oh, I'm not going to get my child vaccinated." Do you know how dangerous that is? And really, the whole point of vaccinations is to avoid your child getting some of the most serious conditions. Like, okay, I was vaccinated, so no get to my mother for that. But I couldn't get vaccinated in schools. That's the thing here in the UK. You can go and get your vaccinations in school with your friends. I couldn't because I was adopted, and they needed to know my full comprehensive history. So I had to go to the doctors to do it. And it's like, you know, I've had this special one that prevents breast cancer and cervical cancer. And that's the thing. And then, okay, I've had my cervical smear recently. I've come back with negative on that, and that's the whole point of these things. It's not to degrade you or make you feel less of a person, it is to save your life. And I never understood that about people who are anti-vax, anti-medication, all that. It's like, if I didn't have my medication, I would be in a mess. Like, you know, I'm gonna put some shade out there. My adopted mother took my medicines away when I visited her once, and I went through such bad withdrawal. I mean, like, oh my god, I felt like I was literally dying because it just was so bad. It's like, you know, they put me on those medications to help me, and I'm awake right now because I've had those medications. I have been taking my meds, and without them, I would be in constant pain. I would be sleeping 18 hours a day, because I was doing that before medications. Like, you know, I lost my job because I literally was not on my medications. I couldn't afford them, because I didn't know that actually I had help, that was governmental help for someone like me, but I didn't know that because no one was helping me. So, like, you know, I was getting what, £3.27 an hour as an apprentice, which is pretty high, just saying. But I was paying rent, I was getting food, I was paying off money for, like, you know, I took out a loan so I could have a bed, I could have a chest of drawers and all that, like, you know, just cheap ones, like, you know, ones that I could feel comfortable in, like, you know, it was not like a fancy bed, but I needed a loan for that. I needed a loan to start off, like, you know, because the guy wanted 800, so I was like, okay, I'll give you 800, that covers the first month and deposit, which is pretty good, considering in London it's about 1,500 for a little box, and that's for, like, nurses and all that. So, like, that's what's ridiculous. If I had my medications, I could have probably managed to work better. I wouldn't have been doing 72-hour weekends, because I literally did stay out for 72 hours. It was hell for that. So it just frustrates me when people don't seem to understand what goes on with people. So, like, you know, before you pass judgment, it's like, you know, you can do it on TV. It's like, you know, yes to the dress. I was sitting downstairs with my mother-in-law and just talking about, like, you know, how a dress didn't suit one woman and, like, it suits, and, like, and then it suited another. It's like, you know, you can do that because they've gone on TV. They actually know that people are going to judge them in their dresses, because they've said, yes, I would happily do that. And a lot of times they look fantastic in the dress because they're glowing. But, like, you know, normal people, don't judge them because they're medicating, because you don't know what they're going through. Because if let's say if I had got my medication earlier, I wouldn't be using Kate now. And a few years, and this is the, like, you know, if I go seriously downhill, because my medications are getting higher and higher, but if it goes seriously down here, I could end up in a wheelchair. because the pain gets so bad. Because I only take my medications, but I bought, like, you know, things for my health, like, you know, more vitamins, stuff for my stomach, cod liver oil, sleeping tablets. It's like, you know, I'm taking extra stuff that isn't on my medications, and that costs me quite a bit of money. So it's like, what do you expect me to do? If I didn't have all this stuff, I'd be a non-productive person. So it's a catch-22 with these people, and all you got to do is just walk away. That's all you got to do, just walk away. Well, that's me for my rant of the day. Oh god, I'm on my what? Ooh, excuse me. Seems I'm still a little bit tired. There we go. Anyway, that's me for today. I'll see you Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. And hopefully I have some more good news about the kitten and all that. Hopefully there'll be pictures. Let's see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hello, Mika. Let's have a little video of you first. Oh. Say hello to Mika, everyone. Hello, sweetheart. Well, there we go. I'll see you later. Bye.